It's finally here. Let's go open it. What is happening, YouTube, crypto enthusiasts, and curious passerbys? I'm Chris, and this is the XYO Show. As you can already see, my geomining kit came in. Finally. Believe it or not, the email that they sent me said it's going to take 3 to 4 weeks. It has only been 6 days since I actually ordered it though. So I ordered it this past Sunday. It's Saturday, June 1st, and it was already here like 11 o'clock in the morning. So I'm super excited, and I'm going to share with you what we got in the box. Like it's advertised, you have your 8 XYO Sentinels. You're going to have your XYO Bridge, which is essentially a Raspberry Pi with their software on it, and then in this nice packaging as well. You can see the picture. They did a really quality job on this. Of course, it comes with the adapter, and then you also get some stickers on the side of it. I'm actually really impressed with the packaging too. A lot of times startups like this, they really cut a lot of corners, but XYO has really done a great job as far as their marketing and their just impressing the investor and showing them that they're bringing something valuable to the world as well as to you for all the things that you're contributing as a geominer. A couple things that didn't come in the kit. The first one is just a standard Cat5 Ethernet cord. And then the second thing, this is totally superfluous, but you'll notice that on each of your XYO Sentinels, there's a little spot for you to put it on your keychain. This is really important because it's going to make it easier for you to carry it around. You can put it on your keys or your backpack, whatever you need to make it easier. Now, I don't know about you, but living in an apartment, I've had key fobs all the time. And the thing that I hate is when I stick it on the keychain, when that metal link scratches against the plastic. It just irks me. Maybe it irks you too, maybe it doesn't. If it doesn't, don't worry about this. But I ordered this for like less than, I don't know, it was like $9 on Amazon. It's these metal wire keychains, and there's 45 of them, comes with it. So I have plenty, if not more, to put on each of my Sentinels. And then that way they're also easily transferable. Like if I don't want the same Sentinel on my keychain, I can easily swap it out without having to go through that process of grinding the plastic. So with that aside, we're gonna go through the basic setup for getting your bridge set up, and then also linking your Sentinels and setting up the XYO Network App. So you'll notice on your bridge, there are a couple things. There are gonna be 4 USB ports. There's also an SD card that comes in the back. So real simple to get this set up. You're gonna plug the Ethernet in, and then you'll plug the other end into whatever your router or your Ethernet as well. Second, you're also gonna plug in the power adapter. It has this little micro USB, and that's how you're gonna plug that in. And then it just goes straight into the wall. There is also a HDMI cord, HDMI outlet that you can plug directly into another monitor, so that way you can visualize what's going on in the bridge. So this is a look at my actual bridge setup. As you can see in the description down below, I have a link to a couple extra products that I mentioned you might need. And so I talked about the Cat5, the HDMI cable, but also another helpful thing to have is a wireless keyboard and mouse. And you can see I have that plugged in right there in the USB port 1. I also have these dual fans. These are really useful for me. The reason being is the XYO Bridge gets really hot for some reason. So I have it so that the bottom fan is actually blowing air up towards the bridge, and then the top fan is acting as an exhaust system where it's pulling the hot air and taking it away from it. Keeps it really cool. I have it running all day. Something else I'm going to add in the near future, I'll actually make a video on it, is I'm going to put a temperature gauge that turns the fan on when it reaches a certain temperature. When you plug in your XYO Bridge into your monitor, this is the screen you're going to get. And it's going to pull up a login page as well. Boom. So this is a separate password, just like your XYO Sentinels. You're going to make a specific password for your bridge, for the device itself. Once you've set that up, then you're going to log in when you are, you'll see this next screen that comes up. So let me walk through a couple of the things. You can see you have your IP address on the top. You have your public key. You have your payment key, which hasn't been created yet. That's something coming in the future. Now that you have a bridge, you also have a connected archivist, which means in the future, your data that your Sentinels are picking up can be archived in the bridge, and then you can be given XYO tokens for that data without using the Coin app. Really, really important. You can also connect more archivists. Once again, I'm not exactly sure how to do that, so I'll have to learn more and let you guys know about that in the future. And then down here at the bottom, you have an About page where you can do updates for the bridge. And essentially, this is just a mini computer. And you're connected to the internet as well. So you'll be able to do your updates. There's tutorials here, and it opens a browser just like a normal computer. Lots of good information here if you wanted to peruse around this as well. And then of course you've got the privacy policy, terms of service. You can also change the password for your bridge. So the individual device has a password to keep it safe. And then of course one of the most important things is to claim your bridge. You simply do that by going up to this top right corner. You enter your username and password, the same one that you use for your Coin app. That will link your bridge, as you can see, linked right there. Okay, now let's jump into the XYO Network App. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to the App Store and type in XYO Network App. Right there. And this is the one you're going to want to download. This is different from the Coin app. This is really important for two things. One, to register all of your devices, and two, to set up your bridge. In the future, they might actually merge the two, but as of right now, this is how XYO is doing it. So once you're downloaded, you're going to open it up and you're going to log in. If you've already been using the Coin app, you can just log in using that email. If you haven't used the Coin app, you're probably going to want to go back to episode 1 and see the intro and the Coin app tutorial. That way you'll get more of a feel for what XYO is, what they're doing, and how you can participate. So once you're on this screen, I actually have a couple devices already on. I have a couple phones that I've set up specifically for filming this video. So we can view all, and as you can see on the top here, it says My Devices. So when it comes to setting up the Sentinels, you'll notice, first off, these are actually pretty small, smaller than I thought they were going to be. I compare them to about the size of 2 old silver dollars just stacked on top of each other. So fairly easy sized. I'm actually really impressed. There's going to be a little symbol down here that says XY, and all you're going to do is press and hold that. And you can hear that sound. Now it's on. I have heard rumors of them turning off. As for me, I use iOS, so I'm on Apple, and pretty much all day I've had one Sentinel on and it hasn't turned off at all. I don't see that as a problem right now. If it is, be sure to comment below and let me know what's going on. You can also contact their customer support, which is absolutely phenomenal from what I hear. Once again, I'm pretty new to all of this. I've only been doing XYO for about 7 days now, but I'm learning a lot. And as you can see, I'm super excited about it as well. So you can see I have 2 bridges here. And so one of those bridges is my iPhone that I'm using currently. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go to Add Device, and then it's going to prompt you to click the XY button on your Sentinel, and it makes that sound, an ascending sound. And once again, I'm going to blur out this password that I'm making so you guys can't see that. And then I'm going to name my device XYS. This is the second one that I've done, so I'm going to name it XYS2. And there you have it. So that's how you can set up all of your Sentinels and link them to your account. All right, everyone, so there is the update on my XYO Geomining kit. Once again, just to remind you, I'm not an XYO employee. I'm still pretty new to all of this as well. So any questions you have, comments, concerns, or compliments, feel free to leave them down below. And also make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to keep rolling out more XYO show episodes as time goes on with updates, maybe even giveaways. Thanks again, and we'll see you later.